Hi! Today we are going to learn past tense versus present perfect.
Okay, meet with me, Mrs. Rina Agustina from SMAN 1 GARUT. I would like to tell you about past tense versus present perfect tense. Okay, let's start now. Do you know? This session talks about the difference between past tense and present perfect tense. Okay, we are going to learn the structure, the language features, and the using of pattern in the conversation. Okay, let's see one by one. Start from past tense. Simple past, it is usually used to, one event completed in the past. Look at the example here. I saw him last night. Last night, it happened in the past, right? So, and the event, I saw him, it is the event completed in the past. Yeah, not related to the present time. So, we have to use simple past. I saw him last night. They left 1 minute ago. Okay, the second. Simple past tense also used to repeated events completed in the past and no longer happening. Do you get what I mean here? So, for example, if when I was young, I went to school on foot every day. So it is not related with the habit in the present because it is actually your habit when you were young. Yeah. Okay, repeated events completed in the past. Yeah. And then also simple past is used as a duration of an event completed in the past. For example, in Columbus Day, people believe that the earth was flat. It's clear enough, guys? Okay, let's continue to present perfect. Present perfect tense may refer to, number one, events in certain adverbial or adjective clause. For example, I will not come to the party until I have finished my homework. Yeah, it's clear enough. And then the second, events that started and finished in the past but bring meaning to the present. For example, I have read the novel. So you can borrow that novel. You can ask me about the content of the novel, what is the story inside the novel, and so on and so on. Yeah, events started and finished in the past, but bring meaning to the present. That's what I mean. Well, we'll continue to the timeline. By using this slide, I would like to tell you the past simple, the expressing events in simple past tense. Yeah, look at this arrow. It is a timeline. It is past, yeah, on the left, while on the right it is present time. Remember, all events when we use simple past tense, so all events happen at the past on the left. Yeah, it is here on the left side. So we have to use verb to here, both. Yeah, not by. Yeah, remember, all events expressing events in simple past tense. So it is on the left, yeah, on the past. Clear enough? Okay, let's continue to the next expressing events in present perfect tense. It is the different. For present perfect tense, it talks about events or action in present perfect tense. There is the correlation between past and present times. It is about in this time, based on this timeline, we can see that present perfect tense happen around here. It can be there is a relation between past to the present time. Yeah, although all events happen in the past, but maybe sometimes it brings meaning to the present. Yeah. For example, she has both some fruits. Yes, she has both some fruits. It means that you can eat that fruit now. Yeah, for example, like that. So, based on this timeline, clearly enough for us that for present perfect tense happen in here. Yeah. So that's why we use this sign, yeah, in this timeline. Okay, let's continue to the next. It is in this slide we are going to talk about the expression used when you use simple past tense. Yeah, it is the example, the expression that we use. Remember in asking, so you have to use this. For example, was I? Were we? Were you? Yeah. Well, if there is a verb, so you have to use a question by using did, of course. Yeah. Did you? Yeah. Did he? Did she? What did she do? What did he do? Did you have a nice weekend? Did you enjoy your weekend? Yeah, and then how to respond to the questions. For example, was I super? Yes, you were super. Yeah. Were we happy? Oh, you were not very happy today. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Was it wonderful? Yes, it was wonderful. Yeah, something like that. It is the example, the expression in asking and responding in past tense. Okay, let's continue to present perfect. It is asking in present perfect like, has he gone? Have they bought the old man a sweater? Okay, yeah, and how to respond to the questions? You can answer it by using I haven't a clue, I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't know, I haven't forgotten. Yeah, all of them written in present. Yeah, present. Okay, now we are going to look at the dialogue. Yeah, the example of the dialogue or conversation. See here the picture of canteen, school canteen, and then there are two new students from the science class are in the school canteen for the first time. Yeah. Okay. Now the girl said, I've ever visited this canteen before. I like it. The young man said, do you think so? A friend told me that the price was unreasonable. He said that the environment wasn't comfortable enough for us to discuss something. And the girl said, your friends was right. I must admit that there isn't any hotspot area at all here. The young man said, I found more convenient canteen yesterday. Let's go there now. Look at this, yeah. The girl used I've ever visited. It is clearly enough for us that it is present perfect. You're right, yeah. So you have to now that the girl use present perfect because she wants to talk about something that she has or hasn't ever done. Yeah. So we have to use present perfect here, and then young man use past tense here because he talked about what his friend told. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The price was unreasonable. It happened in the past, so the young man used past tense, and also the girl used past tense here because to give confirmation that his young man's friend is right. Yeah. And then I found more convenient canteen yesterday. Clearly enough, it is the time signal for past yesterday. Ada yesterday di sini kemarin. Jadi harus gunakan past tense di sini ya. I found more convenience canteen. Okay, let's continue. Now we talk about the structure of both tenses, present perfect and past tense ya. From the dialogue. It is the example of the dialogue again. Your mother is asking for help ya. Old woman said, Nita, help me read this email please. I've looked for my glasses for 2 hours, but I can't find it. The girl said, Of course, Mom. Let me read it for you. Have you looked the glasses in your bedroom, Mom? I guess it is there. Old woman said, Right. It was the first place that I checked, honey. The girl said, But I found your glasses inside it, Mom, on the lamp table. Old woman says, Thanks, honey. Yeah. Look at the bold sentences using red color. I've looked. Yeah. I have looked. Yeah. And then the question is, have you looked? Have you looked? Yeah. All of those two sentences are written in present perfect, yeah. And then it was the first place. It is written in past tense. It was the first place. I have found your glasses. It is present perfect, yeah. I wanna each of you find out the language feature and based on the structure of both of those two tenses. Yeah, past tense first, simple past tense. For singular subjects, so you have to use for example, subject I, yeah, and then used to be here was, yeah. It is for noun clause, yeah. For noun clause. For verb clause, so you have to use verb to, yeah. For example, I gave you a dictionary, yeah. They cared, we cared, you were. Now it is without verb, yeah, without verb. So we have to use to be at that time. And then for present perfect, look here, subject plus has, have plus verb 3, remember, yeah. For negative, so you have to use have, subject plus has, have plus not. Like we haven't got the video yet, yeah, like that. And then we will continue to the using of pattern. Now, how do we use the pattern, both of tenses in context? Yeah. For example, the dialogue. There is the dialogue. A group of footballers are taking a break after a football match. Freddy said, It's a relief. Our team won the game at last. And then John said, So am I. Our captain has done the biggest thing in our winning. Yeah, for example, like that. And then Jack said, Right. He deserves a bigger present. And then Jim said, But you guys, you did the biggest things also in the game. John said, Yes, but you controlled the ball so well from the beginning. Yeah, in here, we use present perfect. Do you know why? Based on the context, it is fit if we use present perfect. Ya, kapten kita sudah atau kapten kita sudah melakukan hal yang terbaik untuk kemenangan tim kita, misalnya ya. Itu kita gunakan present perfect. Sedangkan di sini lebih tepat menggunakan past tense konteksnya karena Jim ingin mengatakan kamu juga tadi ketika main tuh bagus banget gitu ya. Kemudian John juga menambahkan ini, but you controlled, ini gunakan past tense. Kenapa digunakan past tense di sini? Why do we use past tense here? Because John want to tell to Jim that you control the ball so well from the beginning, so that's the team be a winner in the game, like that. Yeah. Okay, thanks.